So being the moderator for this, what does your job entail?
The job is to supervise the election process, essentially oversee the process so that all of the rules are followed, make sure the polling place is set up properly so we have enough ballot booths for the number of voters we have in town. There's a formula that we have to have one ballot booth for every 125 voters on our registered checklist. So we set up the polling place here usually the day before we vote. We set up this guardrail, set up the tables, all the signs. We did all this yesterday afternoon. So when we come in here at 6:30 this morning, we're ready to go. We test our scanner. The law requires we have to process ballots before the election day, at least 5 days before, just to make sure it's working properly, make sure the tape is working properly, and other than that.
Is this your first time doing it, or have you known it for a while?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Too many years.
Is there anything? Have you noticed like an increase in people compared to past years?
The presidential elections are always the busiest by far. 2004 we had around 3,000 votes cast in Rindge, and we're probably going to have pretty close to that this year. In fact, I think we'll go over 3,000 this year.
Larger influxes of people?
Yeah, I just think there's more interest in the election this year, and our checklist people did 2 registration sessions up at the college. So a lot of the kids pre-registered, and so it's been busy.
How long will it take you to be able to figure out what the results are?
Well, that's the beauty of this optical scanner. Once we finish voting, which will be at 7 p.m., we simply have the counter. There's a method to have it recite the count. So it just goes through a printing process, and out comes this tape with the number of votes for all the candidates.
Well, how long have you had this machine?
We got this 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
We got it after the 2004 election, actually.
Is it because of difficulty from that election?
Well, we used to have to hand count the votes. So we'd have all the voters set up at tables in here. We'd have like 30 people counting, and it was long. It wasn't as accurate as the voting scanner.